For the past 6 years, ever since Donald Trump entered the White House, every week the news has been absolutely crazy. Scandal after scandal, bullshit after bullshit. It's very difficult to keep up. But what you need to understand is for the next 18 months, from this point until the election in 2024, it's going to get even crazier. Donald Trump's going to have 4 indictments, well over 100 charges. There's going to be people in Congress that get indicted, people in Donald Trump's administration, his friends and family. There's going to be a lot going on between now and the election in 2024. And that's why it's important that you stay informed. Fact is, you can't trust the media to tell you everything. So that's the whole point and why I do The Rational Boomer. I try to take a look at the news of the day and boil it down in simple terms so I can understand it and so you can understand it. Because this is going to be a crucial time. We need to know what the fuck is what in order to get to the right place leading up to and after 2024. Now, I get a lot of people that come to me and say, I don't always see you on TikTok, and the algorithm will do that from time to time. But what you need to know is you can find me any number of places. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I have the Rational Boomer podcast. And if you need to find those, that's easy too. All you have to do is go to this web address, rationalboomer.com. You go there, there'll be links to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the Rational Boomer podcast. And I want to take a moment and talk to you about the Rational Boomer podcast. If you're not listening, I would encourage you to do so. All the things you hear on TikTok are good, but on the Rational Boomer podcast, I do a show every day for about an hour. I take those things that are the news of the day and I expand on them and give further information about what's going on. And as I say, between now and 2024, what you know is going to be very important. So if you haven't checked out the Rational Boomer podcast as yet, I encourage you to do so. Just go to that website, click that link, and then go to Rational Boomer podcast, and you'll have choices as to different platforms, Apple, whatever, Spotify. You'll be able to get the podcast easily enough. We got a lot of work to do between now and 2024, and the best thing we can do is all stay informed. So I hope you will join me on the Rational Boomer podcast.